Have you ever wondered what would happen to your body if you ate garlic every single day? It's funny. Most people think of garlic as just that strong-smelling bulb we toss into spaghetti sauce or rub on a slice of buttered bread. But in truth, garlic is far more than just a kitchen ingredient. It's been called nature's medicine chest, and for good reason. For centuries, across every culture from Asia to Europe to right here in the United States, garlic has been a quiet hero in the fight against sickness and aging. Let me share a story with you. John, a retired firefighter from Texas, swears by garlic. 60 years on this earth taught me one thing. He says, sometimes the simplest foods are the ones that keep you standing strong. After decades of risking his life and pushing his body to the limit, John began looking for natural ways to stay healthy, keep his heart strong, and fight off the fatigue that comes with age. He didn't start with expensive pills or trendy supplements. He started with something that's been sitting in the corner of the grocery store for less than $1, a single head of garlic. The truth is, garlic might just be one of the most powerful foods you could add to your daily meals. It's inexpensive, packed with nutrients, and backed by thousands of scientific studies. We're talking about research from credible institutions around the world, proving that garlic can help lower blood pressure, improve heart health, fight inflammation, and even help your body defend itself from infections. It's almost hard to believe that such a small, simple bulb could have such a massive impact on your health. When I first learned about garlic's benefits, I thought, could it really be that simple? Just eat garlic every day and get healthier? But the more I dug into the science, the more I realized how powerful this food really is. Garlic contains special compounds, like allicin, that don't just give it that strong, unmistakable aroma. They also provide incredible healing properties. Think of it like nature's own built-in shield against diseases that slowly creep into our lives as we age. Let's talk about one of the biggest issues people face as they get older: high blood pressure. Millions of Americans over the age of 50 are dealing with hypertension, and many don't even know it. High blood pressure is called the silent killer because it doesn't always show symptoms until it's too late. Here's where garlic comes in. Research shows that eating garlic can help relax and widen blood vessels, improving circulation and lowering blood pressure naturally. And unlike some medications, garlic doesn't come with a list of side effects that's longer than the benefits. Now, I'm not saying garlic is some magic cure-all. No food is. But think about this. If something as simple as adding a little garlic to your meals can give your heart a fighting chance, why not give it a try? Whether you roast it, crush it into a salad dressing, or add it to your soups, the benefits are too good to ignore. Another thing people don't talk about enough is cholesterol. Here in the US, we love our burgers, fried foods, and rich desserts. Over time, that can lead to clogged arteries and heart problems. Garlic can help lower bad cholesterol levels and boost the good cholesterol that our body needs. It's like giving your arteries a fresh start, cleaning out the gunk that slows your blood flow. But it doesn't stop there. Garlic is also known for its anti-cancer properties. That might sound bold, but there's real research to back it up. Compounds in garlic can slow down or even stop the growth of cancer cells. Now, I'm not here to say that garlic replaces treatments, but I will say this: it's a powerful tool to help keep your body strong and resilient. If you have a family history of cancer, adding garlic to your daily routine is one of the simplest preventive steps you can take. There's also something fascinating about how garlic helps with metabolic health. You've probably heard of metabolic syndrome, which includes problems like high blood sugar, stubborn belly fat, and insulin resistance. These issues often snowball into bigger health problems, like type 2 diabetes. Garlic can play a role here, too. Studies suggest that garlic improves insulin sensitivity and helps balance blood sugar levels. Think about that. A tiny bulb helping your body manage one of the biggest health challenges of our time. And if that's not enough, garlic is a powerhouse when it comes to boosting immunity. Every year, people spend millions on cold and flu medications. But something as simple as eating garlic could help you avoid getting sick in the first place. Garlic's antibacterial and antiviral properties act like a natural shield, helping your body fight off common infections. There's even evidence that people who eat garlic regularly catch fewer colds than those who don't. What I love about garlic is that it's so accessible. You don't need to be wealthy or live near a specialty store to get it. You can walk into any grocery store in America, grab a bulb of garlic for less than a cup of coffee, and start improving your health today. It's affordable, easy to use, and doesn't require complicated recipes. Of course, not everyone enjoys the strong taste or smell of raw garlic. But that's okay. There are countless ways to prepare it. Roasting garlic gives it a sweet, nutty flavor. Adding crushed garlic to olive oil makes for an incredible bread dip or salad dressing. If you really can't handle the taste, garlic supplements are also widely available, giving you the benefits without the aftertaste. The point is, garlic isn't just food, it's a powerful, natural tool for better health. And I believe that once you truly understand what it can do for your body, you'll never look at that little bulb the same way again. So, if you're someone who's tired of feeling run down, worried about your blood pressure, or simply looking for a way to strengthen your body as you age, this might be your answer. You don't need to wait for a wake-up call or a health scare to make a change. Something as small as adding garlic to your daily meals can make a real difference over time. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the world of garlic. We'll explore its 6 most powerful health benefits, backed by science and real stories from people just like you. We'll talk about how garlic helps with blood pressure, cholesterol, metabolism, immunity, and more. I'll even share the best ways to eat garlic to get the most out of its healing power. Stick with me until the end of this video, because you're about to discover just how life-changing garlic can be. Who knows? After watching this, you might be inspired to make garlic your new daily habit, and trust me, your body will thank you. Garlic might be one of the most overlooked natural remedies in America today. Walk into any kitchen and you'll see a bulb sitting quietly on the counter, waiting to be chopped into a stir-fry or minced into pasta sauce. But if you ask most people what garlic really does for the body, they'll shrug or say, well, it tastes good. The truth is, garlic is much more than flavor. It's a powerhouse of healing compounds that modern doctors often overlook. When I talk to my friends or family about garlic, I usually start by saying this: imagine a pill that could lower your blood pressure, reduce bad cholesterol, boost your immune system, and help fight inflammation without side effects. That pill doesn't exist at the pharmacy, but garlic comes close. Thousands of scientific studies confirm its benefits. Yet it's so simple and affordable that people often underestimate it. The secret behind garlic's power lies in its natural compounds, particularly something called allicin. You know that strong smell you get when you crush or chop garlic? That's allicin at work. It's not just responsible for the aroma, it's a potent natural compound with anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and even antiviral properties. Think of allicin as garlic's way of protecting itself in nature when the plant is damaged. It produces this powerful substance to ward off pests. When we eat garlic, we borrow those same protective properties for our own health. Doctors rarely tell patients to eat garlic every day because we live in a world where quick fixes and prescription pills dominate the conversation. But if you take a closer look at traditional diets, like those in the Mediterranean or parts of Asia where people live long, healthy lives, you'll notice garlic is a staple. In Italy, roasted garlic is added to olive oil and drizzled over vegetables. In Korea, garlic is fermented into black garlic, which has a sweet, rich taste and even stronger antioxidant properties. These cultures have known for centuries what science is only now beginning to prove: garlic helps people live longer. Healthier lives. One thing I've learned over the years is that garlic isn't just about preventing sickness. It's about building strength from the inside out. When your immune system is stronger, you get fewer colds. When your blood pressure and cholesterol are under control, your heart doesn't have to work as hard. When inflammation goes down, you feel less joint pain and have more energy to enjoy life. For my grandchildren, I like to tell a story about how our grandparents' generation used garlic as a natural medicine. During World War II, garlic was nicknamed Russian penicillin because soldiers used it as an antiseptic when real medicine wasn't available. That's how powerful it can be. If something as humble as garlic could help soldiers heal from wounds and infections back then, imagine what it can do for your everyday health now. So, why don't we all eat garlic every day? For most people, it's the strong flavor or fear of garlic breath. But let me share a little tip. Roasted garlic is much milder and even sweet. When you roast a whole bulb in the oven, the cloves turn soft, creamy, and nutty. Spread that on whole grain toast, and you've got a delicious snack that also supports your heart and immune system. And if the smell bothers you, garlic supplements are available in odorless capsules. The main takeaway here is this: garlic is not just a kitchen ingredient, it's a health investment. Just like saving money for retirement, adding a little garlic to your diet every day builds long-term health savings for your body. It's not about instant results, it's about creating habits that protect you from the health problems that tend to sneak up as we age, like high blood pressure, clogged arteries, or low immunity. If someone asked me to name a single food that could improve your health from head to toe, garlic would be at the top of my list. It's not just a seasoning or a flavor booster, it's a superfood that has stood the test of time. For thousands of years, garlic has been a staple in traditional medicine, from ancient Egypt to modern-day America. But here's the thing: many people don't realize just how powerful this little bulb can be when eaten regularly. The term superfood gets thrown around a lot these days, usually for trendy items like kale smoothies or exotic berries from the Amazon. But garlic doesn't need fancy marketing. Its benefits have been proven over generations and backed by countless scientific studies. When we call garlic a life-saving superfood, we're talking about its ability to protect your heart, boost your immune system, and even help fight off deadly diseases like cancer. That's not hype, it's fact. Let's start with something most Americans care about: heart health. Heart disease is still the leading cause of death in the US, claiming hundreds of thousands of lives every year. The good news is, garlic is one of nature's best heart protectors. Its compounds help relax and widen blood vessels, which improves blood flow and lowers high blood pressure. Think of it as a natural reset button for your circulatory system. Even the American Heart Association acknowledges that diet plays a crucial role in managing blood pressure, and garlic is a star player. But garlic's power doesn't stop at blood pressure. It also lowers LDL, the bad cholesterol that clogs your arteries, while boosting HDL, the good cholesterol that helps clean them out. This balance is critical, especially as we age. If your family has a history of heart problems, eating garlic could be one of the smartest, simplest steps you take to protect your health. Now, let's talk about something even scarier: cancer. It's hard to find anyone whose life hasn't been touched by this disease, whether personally or through a loved one. Studies show that garlic's sulfur compounds can slow the growth of cancer cells and reduce the risk of certain types of cancer, especially those affecting the stomach, colon, and esophagus. It's not a cure, of course, but it's a powerful layer of protection. Think of it like wearing sunscreen. You can't see what's happening under the surface, but it's working to protect you from harm. Garlic also shines when it comes to metabolic health. With obesity and diabetes rates rising in America, we need foods that work with our bodies, not against them. Garlic helps improve insulin sensitivity, which means your body can manage blood sugar more effectively. For someone struggling with prediabetes or blood sugar spikes, this can make a real difference. When combined with a balanced diet, garlic acts like a natural stabilizer, keeping your body's energy levels steady throughout the day. Then there's immunity, something we all became more aware of during the recent pandemic. Garlic has been used for centuries as a natural immune booster, and modern science has confirmed why. Its antiviral and antibacterial compounds strengthen your body's defenses, making it harder for colds, flu, or other infections to take hold. In fact, one study found that people who took garlic supplements were 63% less likely to catch a cold than those who didn't. Imagine going through winter without being constantly sick. That's what garlic can help with. What I love about garlic is how versatile it is. You don't have to change your entire diet or cook complicated recipes to benefit from it. Add some fresh garlic to roasted vegetables, soups, or pasta. Spread roasted garlic on whole grain bread instead of butter. If you're not a fan of raw garlic's strong flavor, garlic powder and supplements can also provide benefits. Just make sure you choose a high-quality product. One of my favorite health hacks is garlic tea. It sounds unusual, but it's simple and soothing. Just crush a clove of garlic. Let it steep in hot water for a few minutes, and add a bit of honey and lemon. This warm drink not only supports your immune system but also helps soothe sore throats and clear congestion. It's an old-fashioned remedy that still works like a charm. If you're still wondering whether garlic deserves to be called a superfood, consider this: it helps with inflammation, which is at the root of many chronic conditions, from arthritis to heart disease. It's like a natural anti-inflammatory, calming your body's internal fire that often leads to pain and fatigue. The best part? Garlic is cheap. Unlike some so-called superfoods that cost a fortune, garlic is accessible to everyone. A few dollars can get you enough to last for weeks. And because it's so easy to add to your favorite dishes, it doesn't feel like a chore. Garlic is a food that has the power to add years to your life, not just more years, but better years. Imagine having the energy to play with your grandkids, take long walks, or simply wake up feeling good every morning. That's the kind of long-term payoff you can expect when you make garlic part of your daily routine. Aging is something none of us can avoid, but the way we age is largely in our control. I often tell my family and friends that growing older doesn't have to mean feeling weaker or losing our independence. The truth is, simple daily habits, like eating the right foods, can slow down the aging process. Garlic is one of those rare foods that not only keeps you healthy but can also help you feel younger and stronger for longer. You see, aging is more than just wrinkles or gray hair. Inside our bodies, tiny changes are happening every day. Our cells become less efficient, inflammation builds up, and our circulation slows down. Over time, these changes lead to stiffness, low energy, and even diseases like heart problems or memory loss. But garlic is packed with antioxidants and sulfur compounds that fight oxidative stress, the kind of damage that makes us age faster. It's like having a built-in shield, protecting your body's cells from harm. Let's take John again, the retired firefighter from Texas I mentioned earlier. At 62, he started feeling his age, slower reflexes, more aches, and less energy. Instead of relying solely on pain relievers or expensive supplements, he made one simple change: he began eating garlic every day. Within months, he noticed better digestion, improved energy levels, and fewer days where he felt run down. It wasn't magic. It was the result of garlic's ability to support his body's natural healing and regeneration processes. One of the reasons garlic helps slow aging is its positive effect on blood circulation. As we age, our arteries can become stiff and narrow, making it harder for oxygen and nutrients to reach every corner of the body. Garlic helps relax blood vessels, allowing for smoother blood flow. This means more oxygen gets to your brain. Your muscles recover faster, and your skin looks healthier. It's like oiling the gears of a machine that's starting to slow down. Another anti-aging superpower of garlic is its ability to reduce chronic inflammation. Inflammation is like a slow-burning fire in the body, causing pain in the joints, digestive problems, and even mental fog. By calming this internal fire, garlic helps you move with less stiffness, think more clearly, and feel more energized. Many of my older patients tell me they notice less joint pain and better flexibility after adding garlic to their daily meals. But let's not forget the brain. Cognitive decline is one of the biggest fears people face as they get older. While garlic isn't a miracle cure for memory loss, research suggests that its antioxidants help protect brain cells from the damage that leads to conditions like Alzheimer's or dementia. Think of garlic as brain food. It keeps your mind sharper by improving blood flow and reducing harmful free radicals. When it comes to skin and appearance, garlic also plays a role. Its sulfur compounds help the body produce collagen, which keeps skin elastic and smooth. While you won't suddenly look 20 years younger, regular garlic consumption can support healthier, more radiant skin. Some people even use garlic in homemade remedies for acne or scars, though I personally recommend eating it over applying it directly to your face. How can you easily add garlic to your daily life? Start small. Roast a whole bulb in the oven until it's soft and golden. Then spread the cloves on toast like butter. Chop fresh garlic into a salad dressing with olive oil and lemon juice. If you enjoy cooking, add garlic toward the end of sautéing vegetables or meat so its nutrients stay intact. The key is to eat it consistently, not just once in a while. For those who worry about the strong smell of garlic, here's a tip. Pair it with fresh parsley or drink a glass of lemon water afterward to neutralize the odor. And if you still can't stand the taste, odorless garlic supplements are a good backup option, though fresh garlic will always be more powerful. The beauty of garlic is that it doesn't require fancy recipes or expensive kitchen gadgets. A single clove crushed into your food every day can make a difference. Over time, this habit can lead to noticeable improvements, not just in how you look, but in how you feel. As I always tell my kids, aging is natural, but suffering isn't. By choosing simple, natural foods like garlic, you give your body the tools it needs to stay resilient. Imagine being able to enjoy long walks, travel, or even play sports with your grandkids without feeling exhausted. Garlic is one of those silent helpers that works in the background to keep you active and strong. High blood pressure, often called the silent killer, affects millions of Americans, especially those over 50. What makes it so dangerous is that you often don't feel any symptoms until it's too late, until a heart attack or stroke occurs. Doctors will usually prescribe medications, and while those can be effective, they often come with side effects like fatigue, dizziness, or swelling in the legs. But what if there was a natural way to help manage blood pressure? One that's been sitting in your kitchen cabinet all along? That's where garlic comes in. Garlic has been studied extensively for its impact on blood pressure, and the results are promising. Research shows that garlic can help relax and widen blood vessels, which improves blood flow and reduces pressure on the heart. This is due to its active compounds, especially allicin, which boosts the production of nitric oxide in your body. Nitric oxide acts like a natural vessel relaxer, allowing blood to flow more freely. Think of it like unclogging a garden hose. The water flows better when there's no blockage or stiffness. One of the most compelling studies on garlic showed that consuming garlic supplements for 12 weeks significantly lowered both systolic and diastolic blood pressure in people with hypertension. In some cases, the reduction was almost as effective as certain prescription drugs. And unlike many medications, garlic has no negative long-term effects on kidney or liver health. Let me share a real-life example. My friend Susan, A 64-year-old grandmother from Ohio had struggled with slightly high blood pressure for years. She didn't want to rely on pills for the rest of her life, so she decided to make some simple changes. She started by adding 1 to 2 cloves of fresh garlic to her meals daily, chopped into her soups, mixed with roasted vegetables, or blended into homemade salad dressings. After a few months, her doctor was surprised to see her blood pressure readings improve. While garlic wasn't the only factor, she also walked daily and reduced processed foods. It played a big role in her success. What I love about garlic is that it works best as part of a healthy lifestyle. If you combine it with regular exercise, a balanced diet, and stress management, it can amplify the benefits. Garlic alone won't fix years of bad habits, but it's a powerful ally that supports your heart naturally. So, how much garlic should you eat to see benefits for blood pressure? Experts suggest that the equivalent of 1 to 2 cloves of fresh garlic per day, about 4 grams, is a good start. If you prefer supplements, look for one that provides at least 600-1.200 milligrams of aged garlic extract per day. The key is consistency. Eating garlic once in a while won't do much, but making it a daily habit can bring long-term results. Here's an easy way to get started. Try making garlic-infused olive oil. Simply crush a few garlic cloves and let them soak in a bottle of extra virgin olive oil for a couple of days. Use this oil as a salad dressing or drizzle it over roasted vegetables. Not only does it taste amazing, but it's also heart-friendly and helps you consume garlic in a mild, enjoyable way. Garlic also supports blood vessel health by reducing plaque buildup in the arteries. This is critical because clogged arteries make the heart work harder, raising blood pressure even more. Think of garlic as a natural cleaner for your blood vessels, helping to keep them flexible and clear. Of course, I always remind people to consult with their doctor if they're already on blood pressure medication. Garlic can enhance the effects of these drugs, which is good, but your doctor might want to adjust your dosage to avoid blood pressure dropping too low. It's a safe food for most people, but it's always wise to check if you're taking other medications like blood thinners. Another thing I often share with patients is how garlic complements other blood pressure-friendly foods. Pair it with leafy greens like spinach, potassium-rich foods like bananas, and healthy fats like avocado for a powerful heart-boosting diet. These small, simple changes can have a big impact over time. The emotional benefit of knowing you're doing something good for your heart is just as important. I've seen people regain confidence and energy after improving their blood pressure. They sleep better, have more stamina, and worry less about heart attacks or strokes. Garlic is part of that journey, an easy, affordable step toward better health. Cholesterol is a word that often strikes fear, especially among people over 50. It's one of the biggest risk factors for heart disease, and many Americans struggle to keep it under control. While our bodies naturally produce cholesterol to support cell function, too much of the bad cholesterol, LDL, can clog the arteries, leading to heart attacks or strokes. Here's the good news. Garlic is a natural, science-backed ally in managing cholesterol levels. What makes garlic so effective? It all comes down to its sulfur compounds, particularly allicin. These compounds help reduce LDL cholesterol while increasing HDL, the good cholesterol that helps clean your arteries. Think of LDL as sticky debris that blocks your pipes, while HDL is the cleaner that washes everything away. Garlic acts like a supervisor, keeping this balance in check so your blood flows smoothly and your heart isn't overworked. I once spoke with Frank, a 61-year-old mechanic from Michigan, who had been taking statins for years to manage his cholesterol. While his numbers improved, he disliked the side effects, muscle aches, fatigue, and digestive issues. After discussing natural alternatives with his doctor, Frank started incorporating fresh garlic into his meals, chopped into omelets, mixed into mashed potatoes, and even spread on whole grain toast. Over 6 months, his LDL levels dropped by nearly 15%, and his HDL rose slightly. His doctor was impressed, and Frank said he felt more energized and less reliant on heavy medications. Research backs up these real-world stories. A meta-analysis of 39 clinical trials found that garlic supplementation could reduce total cholesterol levels by as much as 17 milligrams per deciliter. While that might sound small, over time, it can significantly lower the risk of cardiovascular events. It's like making a tiny deposit in your heart health bank. Every day, it adds up. Another hidden benefit of garlic is its ability to reduce triglycerides, which are a type of fat in the blood that can also clog arteries. High triglycerides often go hand in hand with high LDL levels, creating a double risk for heart problems. Garlic helps keep both in check, supporting a healthier cardiovascular system. Now, let's talk about how to get the best cholesterol-lowering benefits from garlic. Fresh, raw garlic is the most potent form because allicin is released when garlic is crushed or chopped. If the flavor is too strong, you can let the chopped garlic sit for 10 minutes before cooking. This allows the allicin to form fully. And you can add it to your dish at the end of cooking to preserve its power. Roasted garlic, while milder, still contains valuable compounds but in lower amounts. For those who prefer supplements, look for aged garlic extract, which is well studied and shown to maintain its beneficial properties. A daily dose of 600 to 1.200 milligrams is often recommended for cholesterol support. But always check with your doctor before making major changes, especially if you're on medication. What's fascinating is how garlic doesn't just work in isolation, it enhances the benefits of other healthy foods. Pair garlic with fiber-rich vegetables like broccoli or whole grains like oatmeal, and you've got a powerful cholesterol-lowering combination. Even drizzling garlic-infused olive oil over a salad can provide heart-healthy fats alongside garlic's protective compounds. Cholesterol control isn't just about numbers on a lab test. It's about energy, mobility, and quality of life. When your arteries are clean and your heart pumps efficiently, you feel lighter, more energetic, and less sluggish. You're not as worried about what a heavy meal might do to your health because you're already supporting your body with natural, protective foods like garlic. Another important point is that garlic supports overall artery health by reducing oxidative stress. Imagine oxidation as rust forming inside your pipes. Garlic's antioxidants help prevent this rust from building up, which means less damage to your blood vessels over time. If you're wondering how to make garlic a daily habit, start simple. Add a minced clove to your salad dressing. Mix it into yogurt-based dips, or even rub it on grilled meats. For dinner, try a heart-healthy garlic chicken recipe: pan-seared chicken breast with garlic, lemon, and olive oil. It's easy, tasty, and a step toward better cholesterol management. Garlic's role in cholesterol control is just one piece of its larger puzzle of health benefits. When combined with its ability to lower blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and fight infections, it becomes clear why garlic is called a superfood. It's affordable, accessible, and powerful, a rare combination in today's world of expensive health solutions. Cancer is one of the most feared diseases of our time. And for good reason. Almost everyone knows someone who has battled cancer. And the fight can be long, painful, and uncertain. While there's no magic bullet to prevent it, science has shown that certain foods can reduce the risk, and garlic stands out as one of the most powerful cancer-fighting foods you can add to your diet. What makes garlic so unique in this fight? It's all about the sulfur-containing compounds, especially allicin, which is released when garlic is chopped, crushed, or chewed. These compounds are known to slow the growth of abnormal cells, prevent DNA damage, and reduce the formation of cancer-causing substances in the body. In simple terms, garlic helps your body stay on guard, protecting cells from turning into cancerous ones. Let me tell you about Rachel, a 58-year-old teacher from California. Her family has a history of colon cancer, and she's always been proactive about her health. When she learned about garlic's anti-cancer properties, she decided to add it to her meals daily, stirring it into soups, roasting it with vegetables, and even adding small amounts to her morning avocado toast. Over the years, she has combined garlic with other healthy habits like staying active and eating plenty of fruits and vegetables. While nothing can guarantee total prevention, Rachel feels empowered knowing she's giving her body natural tools to stay strong. Scientific studies have reinforced what people like Rachel have discovered firsthand. Research from the National Cancer Institute suggests that people who eat garlic regularly have a lower risk of certain cancers, especially those affecting the stomach, colon, and esophagus. One study even found that high garlic consumption was linked to a 31% reduction in colon cancer risk. That's a significant statistic for such a simple, inexpensive food. Garlic also helps fight cancer in an indirect way by reducing inflammation and boosting the immune system. Inflammation is often described as the fertile ground where diseases like cancer can grow. By calming inflammation and keeping your immune defenses sharp, garlic helps your body detect and fight off abnormal cells before they become a bigger threat. Another fascinating benefit of garlic is its ability to help detoxify the body. It activates liver enzymes that flush out toxins, which may reduce the burden of harmful substances that can damage cells. This detox effect is one reason garlic is often included in natural cleansing programs or healing diets. The best way to get these anti-cancer benefits is to eat garlic in its freshest form. When you chop or crush a clove of garlic, let it sit for about 10 minutes before cooking. This allows the allicin to fully develop, maximizing its protective power. If you prefer cooking garlic, add it toward the end of the process to preserve its compounds. A simple stir-fry of broccoli, garlic, and olive oil can deliver a powerful dose of antioxidants and cancer-fighting nutrients. Some people even enjoy raw garlic for its strongest benefits, while the taste can be intense. Mixing minced raw garlic with honey and lemon makes it easier to consume. This combination not only boosts immunity but also provides antibacterial and anti-cancer effects in one spoonful. Of course, garlic alone isn't a guarantee against cancer. It works best as part of a balanced lifestyle. Pair it with other antioxidant-rich foods like berries, leafy greens, and cruciferous vegetables. Drinking plenty of water, getting regular exercise, and avoiding processed foods also amplify its protective effects. Supplements are another option for those who can't tolerate raw garlic. Aged garlic extract, in particular, has been shown to retain strong antioxidant and anti-cancer properties. Just make sure you choose a high-quality product with clear labeling and dosage instructions. It's inspiring to think that something as small and humble as garlic can help protect against such a major health threat. And unlike many superfoods that come with high price tags, garlic is affordable and easy to find at any grocery store. It's proof that powerful healing often comes from the simplest ingredients. When I talk to people in their 50s or 60s, I always encourage them to take small, consistent steps toward better health. Adding garlic to your daily meals is one of those steps. It doesn't take much effort, but the benefits can last a lifetime. Imagine being able to reduce your risk of cancer while also supporting your heart, blood pressure, and immune system, all with one ingredient. That's the beauty of garlic. Diabetes has become one of the biggest health challenges in America, especially for people over 50. Managing blood sugar levels is a daily struggle for millions, and the fear of long-term complications like nerve damage, vision problems, or heart disease can feel overwhelming. But here's the good news: small dietary changes can make a big difference. And garlic is one of those natural allies that works quietly but effectively to support blood sugar control. Garlic's benefits for diabetes start with its ability to improve insulin sensitivity. Insulin is the hormone that helps your body use sugar for energy. When your cells become resistant to insulin, blood sugar builds up, leading to prediabetes or full-blown diabetes. Garlic contains compounds that make your cells more responsive to insulin, allowing glucose to move into cells where it's needed instead of lingering in the bloodstream. This can help reduce sugar spikes after meals and keep your energy levels stable throughout the day. I remember talking to George, a 60-year-old retired police officer from Florida, who was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes 5 years ago. He had always been skeptical about natural remedies. But when his daughter encouraged him to try adding garlic to his meals, he decided to give it a shot. Every evening, George would crush 1 clove of garlic and mix it into his dinner, whether it was sprinkled over grilled fish or sautéed with spinach. Over time, he noticed fewer sugar spikes and better energy levels, which his doctor later confirmed through improved A1C results. Studies back up stories like George's. Research has shown that garlic can lower fasting blood glucose levels and improve overall blood sugar control in people with type 2 diabetes. One study found that participants who consumed garlic supplements for 12 weeks experienced a significant drop in both blood sugar and cholesterol levels, a double win for anyone dealing with diabetes and heart risk. But how does garlic pull off this impressive feat? In addition to improving insulin sensitivity, garlic has antioxidant properties that reduce oxidative stress, a major factor in diabetes complications. When your body is under oxidative stress, it's like having tiny fires, damaging your cells and blood vessels. Garlic's compounds help put out those fires, protecting your organs from long-term harm. Garlic also supports healthy weight management, which is crucial for people with diabetes. By improving metabolism and reducing inflammation, garlic makes it easier for your body to burn energy efficiently. It doesn't replace exercise or a balanced diet, but it works as a supportive partner, helping you get better results from your efforts. The best part is that garlic fits naturally into a diabetic-friendly meal plan. Imagine starting your morning with scrambled eggs seasoned with a pinch of garlic powder, enjoying a salad with a light garlic and olive oil dressing for lunch, and finishing the day with roasted chicken and vegetables infused with fresh garlic. These small touches add flavor and health benefits without adding extra sugar or unhealthy fats. For those who want a simple way to include garlic daily, try this. Crush a clove of raw garlic. Let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes to activate the allicin. Then mix it with a spoon of plain Greek yogurt and a squeeze of lemon. This makes a refreshing dip that pairs well with raw vegetables like celery or carrots, perfect for a low-carb, diabetes-friendly snack. If raw garlic feels too strong, don't worry. Lightly sautéed or roasted garlic still offers many of the same benefits. The key is consistency. Just like exercise or medication, garlic works best when it's part of your daily routine, not an occasional treat. Garlic also pairs well with other foods that support blood sugar balance. Combine it with cinnamon, turmeric, or leafy greens for a powerful, natural way to stabilize blood glucose levels. Even adding garlic to a pot of homemade vegetable soup can help create a warming, health-boosting meal that fits perfectly into a diabetes-friendly lifestyle. Of course, I always remind people to monitor their blood sugar closely when adding garlic regularly, especially if they are on medication. Garlic can enhance the effect of certain drugs, which may cause blood sugar to drop more than expected. It's a good idea to talk to your healthcare provider before making major changes. The beauty of garlic is that it's a simple, affordable step toward better health. You don't need to spend hundreds on supplements or complicated diets. Just a small daily habit, adding garlic to your meals, can make a meaningful difference over time. As we get older, our immune systems naturally become weaker. That's why colds, flu, and other infections tend to hit harder and take longer to recover from. But what if I told you that a simple clove of garlic could act like a natural shield for your body? Garlic is one of the most powerful immune-boosting foods on the planet. And including it in your daily meals can help you stay healthier year-round. Garlic's immune-strengthening power comes from its unique combination of compounds, particularly allicin and sulfur-based antioxidants. These substances act like little warriors inside your body, helping to fight off harmful bacteria, viruses, and even fungi. When you eat garlic, it essentially wakes up your immune system, encouraging it to work more efficiently. It's almost like flipping a switch that tells your body, stay alert and ready. Think back to our grandparents' generation. Many of them used garlic as a natural remedy long before modern medicine became mainstream. During the cold season, they would crush raw garlic, mix it with honey, and take it as a homemade medicine to fight off sore throats or early flu symptoms. And you know what? It worked, because garlic's antimicrobial and antiviral properties are real. I remember talking to Mary, a 70-year-old retired nurse from Arizona, who swears by garlic every winter. Instead of relying solely on over-the-counter cold remedies, she adds fresh garlic to soups, teas, and even her morning omelets. "I can't remember the last time I had a bad cold," she told me. "And if I start to feel something coming on, garlic always helps me bounce back faster." Science backs up Mary's experience. One study found that people who took garlic supplements daily were 63% less likely to catch a cold compared to those who didn't. Even more impressive, when they did get sick, their symptoms cleared up 70% faster. That means fewer days of feeling miserable and more time enjoying life. So, how does garlic actually boost immunity? It works in multiple ways. Enhancing white blood cell activity. Garlic encourages your body to produce more of the cells that fight infections. Reducing inflammation. By lowering chronic inflammation, garlic helps your immune system stay focused on real threats instead of being constantly on edge. Detoxifying your system. Garlic helps the liver flush out toxins, which frees up your immune system to do its job better. If you want to get the maximum immune benefits, the best approach is to eat garlic raw or lightly cooked. Crushing or chopping fresh garlic and letting it rest for 10 minutes before using it helps release allicin, the compound responsible for many of its immune-boosting effects. You can mix it into salad dressings, sprinkle it over cooked vegetables, or stir it into guacamole for a healthy twist. Another great way to enjoy garlic is by making a simple immunity tonic. Crush 1 clove of raw garlic, mix it with a teaspoon of honey, and eat it like a small spoonful of natural medicine. Honey not only softens the strong flavor but also has antibacterial properties of its own. This is an old remedy that can help prevent colds during the winter months. For those who prefer a more comforting approach, garlic soup is a fantastic option. Just sauté some onions and garlic in olive oil. Add vegetable or chicken broth, and let it simmer. The result is a warm, healing soup that's perfect when you feel under the weather. You can even add a little lemon juice for an extra dose of vitamin C. Now, I know some people worry about the strong smell of garlic. If that's you, try roasted garlic instead. Roasting mellows out the flavor and aroma, but still provides many of the same immune-boosting compounds. Just cut the top off a garlic bulb, drizzle with olive oil, and bake it until the cloves are soft and caramelized. Spread it on whole grain toast for a delicious, immune-friendly snack. Garlic also works best when combined with other immune-boosting foods. Pair it with ginger, turmeric, or citrus fruits for a powerhouse combination. For example, a simple garlic and lemon tea with a touch of honey is not only soothing but also strengthens your body's natural defenses. The key is consistency. Eating garlic once won't make you immune to illnesses, but including it in your diet regularly builds a stronger foundation over time. It's like maintaining your car. You can't skip oil changes and expect it to run well. The same goes for your immune system. As someone who has spent decades studying natural health, I can confidently say that garlic is one of the simplest, most effective tools for keeping your body resilient. Whether it's preventing colds, speeding up recovery, or simply making your immune system stronger, garlic deserves a spot on your plate every day. Metabolism is at the heart of how your body works. It's the process that converts the food you eat into energy, allowing you to move, think, and live your daily life. But as we get older, our metabolism naturally slows down. That's why many people in their 50s or 60s notice weight gain, fatigue, or difficulty burning calories even if they haven't changed their eating habits. Here's the good news. Garlic is one of the simplest and most natural ways to give your metabolism a gentle boost. So, how does garlic affect metabolism? It starts with its ability to regulate blood sugar and support fat burning. Garlic contains compounds that improve how your body processes carbohydrates and fats, helping to prevent blood sugar spikes after meals. This means less energy is stored as fat and more is used to keep you active and alert. For anyone struggling with stubborn belly fat or energy crashes, this can make a big difference. I remember meeting Linda, a 59-year-old grandmother from Georgia, who had tried every diet under the sun but still felt sluggish and stuck. She started adding garlic to her meals, roasting it with vegetables, blending it into homemade dressings, and even sipping a mild garlic lemon tea in the morning. Over 3 months, she noticed her digestion improved, her cravings decreased, and she lost a few pounds without feeling deprived. "I feel lighter and more energetic," she told me, "and I didn't have to spend a dime on fancy weight loss products." Garlic's impact on metabolism is tied to its anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation slows down your body's ability to burn energy efficiently, which can lead to weight gain and sluggishness. Garlic acts like a natural anti-inflammatory, calming your body and allowing your metabolism to work as it should. It's like clearing out roadblocks so your energy can flow freely again. Another surprising benefit is how garlic supports the liver. Your liver is your body's main detox organ. It processes fats, toxins, and excess hormones. When your liver is sluggish, your metabolism suffers. Garlic helps stimulate liver enzymes, making it easier for your body to break down fats and flush out waste. This detox effect can leave you feeling refreshed and less bloated. Now, let's talk about appetite control. Studies suggest that garlic can help reduce cravings and stabilize hunger signals. This is because garlic helps regulate blood sugar, which means you don't get the same roller coaster spikes and drops that make you reach for snacks. For someone trying to lose weight or simply maintain a healthy diet, this can be a game changer. The best part? You don't have to eat raw garlic cloves to see these benefits unless you want to. Simple changes like adding chopped garlic to soups, sauces, or stir-fries are enough to support your metabolism. A great trick I often recommend is making a garlic-infused olive oil. Drizzle this over cooked grains like quinoa or brown rice. It adds flavor and helps your body digest these foods more effectively. If you're someone who likes morning routines, you might try starting the day with warm water mixed with crushed garlic, lemon, and a teaspoon of honey. It might sound unusual, but this drink can gently wake up your digestive system, improve metabolism, and give you a boost of natural energy. It's a simple habit that many people swear by. Garlic also pairs beautifully with other metabolism-friendly foods. Combine it with chili peppers for a slight thermogenic effect, ginger, which also boosts digestion, or green vegetables for added fiber and minerals. Together, these foods work like a team to keep your metabolism humming. For those who prefer supplements, aged garlic extract is a good option. But remember that real, whole foods always have the edge. Fresh garlic provides not only allicin but also vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that work together to support your health. Of course, garlic is not a magic fix for metabolism. You still need regular movement, balanced meals, and enough rest. But when garlic becomes part of a healthy routine, It can amplify the results you're looking for. It's the small, consistent choices, like adding garlic to your dinner, that make the biggest difference over time. I often tell people, metabolism isn't about how fast you burn calories, it's about how well your body uses energy. Garlic helps your body become more efficient, like tuning up an old engine so it runs smoother and faster. You feel the difference not just on the scale, but in your energy, mood, and even your skin. When you hear the word antibacterial, you probably think of hand sanitizers, cleaning sprays, or prescription antibiotics. But long before these products existed, nature had already given us powerful antibacterial agents, and garlic is one of the strongest. Its secret weapon is a compound called allicin, which is released when garlic is crushed, chopped, or chewed. Allicin is so effective at killing harmful bacteria that garlic was once used during World War I and II as a natural disinfectant for wounds when antibiotics were scarce. So, what exactly does allicin do in your body? Imagine your immune system as a security team. Allicin acts like a highly trained guard, spotting harmful bacteria and stopping them from spreading. It works by breaking down the protective walls of bacteria, essentially disarming them before they can cause infection. This isn't just folklore, science backs it up. Studies show that garlic has antibacterial effects against some of the most stubborn bacteria, including those resistant to certain antibiotics. Take gut health as an example. Your digestive system is home to trillions of bacteria, some good, some harmful. When the balance tips toward the bad bacteria, you can experience bloating, indigestion, or even infections. Garlic helps maintain a healthy gut balance by suppressing harmful bacteria while allowing beneficial bacteria to thrive. This creates a healthier environment for digestion, nutrient absorption, and even immune function. I recall talking with Mark, a 65-year-old from Kentucky, who had chronic stomach issues for years. After learning about garlic's antibacterial properties, he began eating a small clove of roasted garlic with his dinner every night. Within a few weeks, he noticed less bloating and more comfort after meals. His doctor later told him that improving gut bacteria might have been a big part of the change, and garlic had done the job naturally. Garlic's antibacterial effects also extend beyond the gut. It helps with oral health by fighting the bacteria that cause gum disease and bad breath. Chewing raw garlic, though intense, can actually reduce harmful oral bacteria. Of course, most of us prefer a gentler approach. Adding garlic to soups or stews still provides these benefits without overwhelming your taste buds. What's truly fascinating is that garlic doesn't just fight bacteria, it also helps prevent the formation of biofilms. Biofilms are like protective shields that bacteria create to resist treatments. Many antibiotics struggle to break through these layers, but allicin can disrupt them, making it easier for your immune system to eliminate the threat. This is why garlic is often called a natural antibiotic. The key to unlocking allicin's antibacterial power lies in how you prepare garlic. Crushing or chopping garlic activates an enzyme called allinase, which converts allicin, a stable compound, into allicin. Letting crushed garlic sit for 10 minutes before cooking maximizes its potency. While cooking reduces allicin levels, you can still get plenty of benefits by adding garlic toward the end of cooking or using it raw in dips, dressings, or spreads. A great example of using garlic's antibacterial properties is in homemade garlic honey. Mix chopped raw garlic with raw honey and let it infuse for a day or two. Take a teaspoon of this mixture daily. It's soothing for sore throats and excellent for preventing bacterial infections during cold season. Another overlooked benefit of garlic's antibacterial power is its ability to support urinary tract health. By reducing harmful bacteria in the urinary system, garlic can act as a natural preventive measure against urinary tract infections, especially when paired with proper hydration and a balanced diet. While garlic is powerful, it's also gentle enough for daily use. Unlike synthetic antibiotics, which can harm good bacteria and cause side effects. Garlic supports the body's natural microbial balance. This makes it a perfect everyday defense system for maintaining long-term health. However, I always remind people that garlic works best as part of a healthy lifestyle. If you're eating processed foods, smoking, or skipping hydration, garlic alone won't fix the problem. But as part of a whole food, nutrient-rich diet, its antibacterial properties can help keep you healthier and more resilient. One thing's for sure, the antibacterial power of garlic is not just a myth passed down by our grandparents. It's real, it's proven, and it's something we can all benefit from, whether we're 30 or 70. When cold and flu season hits, most people rush to stock up on over-the-counter medicines. But what if your strongest defense is already sitting in your kitchen? Garlic has been trusted for centuries as a natural remedy to prevent and shorten the duration of colds, flu, and other respiratory infections. It's not just an old wives' tale. Modern research supports garlic's antiviral and immune-boosting powers. The secret lies in garlic's sulfur compounds, particularly allicin, which strengthens the immune system and makes it harder for viruses to take hold. Think of garlic as your body's natural shield, helping you fight off viruses before they have the chance to make you sick. Studies have shown that people who regularly consume garlic are less likely to catch a cold. And when they do, the symptoms are often milder and clear up faster. Take Sarah, a 63-year-old from Minnesota. As an example, every winter, she used to catch 2 or 3 colds that would linger for weeks. A few years ago, she started a simple routine, adding crushed garlic to her soups, teas, and even salad dressings during the colder months. Now, she says she hasn't had a full-blown cold in over 2 years. When she feels that first tickle in her throat, a cup of warm garlic lemon tea with honey is her go-to remedy. It's like my body recovers before the cold even sets in, she says. The science backs up Sarah's experience. A study published in Advances in Therapy found that people who took garlic supplements daily had 63% fewer colds than those who didn't. Even more impressive, their recovery time was cut by about 70%. While supplements are an option, fresh garlic tends to provide the strongest immune support due to its raw allicin content. So how do you use garlic to protect yourself during cold and flu season? Here are a few simple, practical ideas. Garlic tea. Crush 1 or 2 cloves of raw garlic and let them steep in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. Add lemon juice and a teaspoon of honey to make it soothing and tasty. Garlic soup. A warm bowl of broth with garlic, onions, and carrots not only comforts you but also floods your body with immune-boosting nutrients. Garlic honey mix. Combine chopped raw garlic with raw honey and let it sit for 24 hours. A spoonful of this mixture works wonders when you feel a cold coming on. Garlic is also beneficial for the respiratory system. It helps reduce congestion and makes it easier for your body to clear mucus. The anti-inflammatory properties calm irritated airways, making it a great natural support for coughs or sinus issues. One of the best things about garlic is how easily it fits into daily meals. You don't have to eat it raw if you don't like the strong taste. Adding freshly chopped garlic to cooked dishes like pasta sauces, roasted vegetables, or chicken marinades still offers immune benefits. For an extra boost, sprinkle a little chopped raw garlic on top of your dish right before serving. Some people worry about the smell of garlic. But here's a simple trick. Chewing on fresh parsley or sipping green tea afterward can help neutralize it. And let's be honest, being healthy and avoiding weeks of cold symptoms is worth a little extra garlic breath. Garlic also works well when combined with other natural remedies. Pairing it with ginger and turmeric in teas or soups creates a powerful anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting combo. This trio not only helps prevent colds but also supports overall wellness, reducing joint pain and digestive discomfort. If you're already sick, garlic can still help. Eating garlic while you have a cold or flu can speed up recovery by boosting white blood cell activity and reducing the severity of symptoms. It's like giving your immune system extra soldiers to fight off the invaders. Of course, garlic isn't a substitute for proper hygiene, rest, and hydration. You still need to wash your hands, get enough sleep, and drink plenty of fluids. But adding garlic to your daily diet is one of the easiest ways to build a strong foundation of immune defense. The beauty of garlic is that it doesn't just work for colds and flu, it supports your health year-round. It's inexpensive, widely available, and easy to prepare, whether you prefer it raw, roasted, or in a comforting soup. Garlic offers a natural, reliable way to keep your immune system strong. Garlic is often called nature's medicine, and for good reason. While we've already talked about how it can lower blood pressure, improve cholesterol, and boost your immune system, there's something deeper happening when you eat garlic every day. Garlic doesn't just work on one organ or one symptom, it supports your entire body from the inside out, helping your systems work together in harmony. The magic starts with garlic's powerful antioxidants. These compounds fight oxidative stress, which is a major factor in aging and disease. Think of oxidative stress as a kind of rust building up inside your body. Over time, this damage affects your cells, joints, and even your brain. Garlic's antioxidants act like a gentle cleaner, helping repair and protect your cells from this wear and tear. This means you not only feel better but also have a stronger foundation for long-term health. I remember talking to Helen, a 68-year-old retired school principal from Colorado. She used to struggle with constant fatigue, aching joints, and poor digestion. Her doctor recommended a few dietary changes, and one of them was adding more garlic. Helen started by roasting a whole bulb of garlic once a week and using it in her meals. Over time, she noticed less joint stiffness in the mornings, better energy throughout the day, and even clearer skin. "I feel like my body is healing itself," she said, and garlic has been a big part of that change. One of the ways garlic promotes healing is through its anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation is at the root of many health problems, from arthritis to heart disease. By reducing inflammation, garlic helps your body recover faster and function better. It's like putting out a small fire that's been smoldering inside your body for years. When that fire is gone, your body can use its energy for healing instead of fighting damage. Garlic also plays a big role in gut health, which many experts now consider the command center of overall wellness. A healthy gut supports strong immunity, better digestion, and even improved mood. Garlic acts like a natural prebiotic, feeding the good bacteria in your gut while eliminating harmful bacteria. This balance helps your digestive system run smoothly and reduces issues like bloating or discomfort after meals. Another often overlooked benefit is how garlic supports circulation. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients are delivered to your cells, muscles, and organs. This improves healing and recovery, especially if you have slow-healing wounds or muscle soreness. In fact, some people apply garlic oil topically to help with minor skin infections or irritations, although I recommend eating it for the best results. Garlic's detoxifying effect is another reason it's considered a healing food. It helps the liver flush out harmful toxins, which can reduce the burden on your body and leave you feeling lighter and more energetic. It's almost like giving your body a fresh start every day. When combined with other detox-friendly foods like leafy greens and lemon, garlic becomes part of a powerful natural cleansing routine. The beauty of garlic is that it works quietly and consistently. You don't need to eat large amounts. Just 1 or 2 cloves a day is enough to see results over time. For those who dislike raw garlic, aged garlic extract or garlic supplements can offer similar healing benefits. But if you can handle it, fresh garlic is always the gold standard. To incorporate garlic into your day, try simple habits. Add crushed garlic to warm lemon water in the morning. Sprinkle roasted garlic over steamed vegetables. Mix minced garlic with olive oil and use it as a dip for whole grain bread. Blend garlic into homemade soups or stews for a rich, healing flavor. When I talk to people about garlic, I often compare it to planting seeds. You don't see the results overnight, but over time, the benefits grow and become part of your everyday health. You'll notice fewer sick days, more energy, and a general feeling of well-being. That's garlic working from the inside out, repairing and strengthening your body in ways you might not even realize at first. We've explored garlic's powerful benefits. But here's the real question. What's the best way to eat garlic to unlock its full potential? Not all garlic is created equal when it comes to health benefits. How you prepare and consume it can make a big difference in the strength of its healing compounds. Especially allicin, the key compound responsible for much of garlic's magic. 1. Raw garlic for maximum allicin. Eating garlic raw is the most potent way to get its health benefits. When you crush or chop a clove of raw garlic, the enzyme allinase converts allicin into allicin, which gives garlic its strong smell and antibacterial properties. The trick is to chop or crush the garlic and let it rest for 8 to 10 minutes before consuming. This rest time allows the allicin to fully develop. You can then mix it into dips, salads, or even spread it on whole grain toast with a drizzle of olive oil. Now, I know raw garlic can be intense. A simple way to tone down the flavor is to mix it with honey or mash it into ripe avocado for a creamy, health-packed spread. This combination not only tastes great but also helps soothe the stomach. 2. Roasted garlic for gentle flavor. If raw garlic is too strong for your taste buds, roasted garlic is the next best thing. When garlic is roasted, its flavor becomes sweet, mild, and nutty, while still retaining many beneficial compounds. To roast, cut the top off a garlic bulb, drizzle with olive oil, wrap in foil, and bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 to 40 minutes. The cloves will turn soft and buttery, making them easy to spread on bread or mix into mashed potatoes. Roasting is a great option for seniors or anyone with sensitive digestion. 3. Light cooking techniques. Cooking garlic for too long or at high temperatures can destroy allicin. But lightly sautéing or adding garlic toward the end of cooking can preserve much of its power. For example, if you're making a vegetable stir-fry, toss in the garlic during the last 2 minutes of cooking. The same goes for pasta sauces or soups. Add the garlic near the end to retain its health benefits. 4. Garlic-infused oil. Garlic-infused olive oil is both delicious and versatile. Simply crush a few garlic cloves and let them sit in olive oil for 24 to 48 hours, refrigerated. Use this oil to drizzle over salads, steamed vegetables, or bread. The healthy fats in olive oil help your body absorb garlic's antioxidants more effectively, giving you a double boost of heart-friendly nutrients. 5. Garlic tea or tonic. It might sound unusual, but garlic tea is a soothing and immune-boosting drink. To make it, crush 1 clove of garlic and steep it in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. Add lemon juice and a teaspoon of honey for a refreshing, warming tonic. This drink is perfect for cold or flu season and is especially helpful if you feel a sore throat coming on. 6. Pairing garlic with other superfoods. Garlic's effects can be enhanced when combined with certain foods. Pair it with ginger, turmeric, or lemon for a powerful anti-inflammatory combo. Add garlic to dishes with high-protein foods like beans or lean meats. It not only boosts flavor but also helps with nutrient absorption. 7. Garlic supplements. For those who can't tolerate raw or cooked garlic, odorless garlic supplements or aged garlic extract are excellent alternatives. Look for supplements that contain stabilized allicin or at least 600 milligrams of aged garlic extract per day. Supplements are a convenient option, But whenever possible, fresh garlic should be your first choice for its full spectrum of nutrients. 8. Garlic dosage. For general health maintenance, 1 to 2 cloves of garlic a day, or about 4 grams, is enough. If you're using garlic supplements, follow the instructions on the label or consult your healthcare provider, especially if you're on blood-thinning medication or other prescriptions. 9. Tips to reduce garlic breath. Worried about garlic breath? You're not alone. Simple solutions like chewing fresh parsley, mint leaves, or sipping green tea can help neutralize the odor. Drinking lemon water after a garlic-heavy meal is another quick fix. 10. Making garlic a habit. The best way to benefit from garlic is consistency. Add it to your daily routine in small, enjoyable ways. Whether it's a clove in your salad dressing or a few roasted cloves on your dinner plate. Regular consumption will give your body the steady stream of compounds it needs to stay strong and healthy. Garlic isn't just a seasoning, it's a powerful tool for better living. When you start to see food as medicine, garlic becomes one of the simplest and most affordable prescriptions you can give yourself. Have you ever wondered what might happen if you made garlic a part of your daily routine for 30 days? Many people add garlic to their meals occasionally. But when you consume it consistently, the changes in your body can be surprisingly powerful. Think of it as a 30-day health experiment where you give your body natural, healing support every single day. Week 1. Small but noticeable changes. During the first week, the changes might be subtle. Some people notice improved digestion, as garlic helps balance gut bacteria and supports healthy digestion. You may also feel a slight boost in energy because your blood circulation begins to improve, delivering more oxygen to your muscles and brain. A few people might feel a detox effect, like mild bloating or body odor, as the body starts eliminating toxins. This is normal and often a sign that garlic's active compounds are working. Week 2. Stronger immunity and better circulation. By the second week, your immune system starts to feel the benefits. White blood cells, your body's defenders, work more efficiently thanks to garlic's antiviral and antibacterial properties. If you're prone to catching colds or feeling run down, you may notice that you're bouncing back faster or avoiding illness altogether. Your blood vessels also begin to relax, lowering blood pressure and improving overall circulation. Some people even report feeling warmer in their hands and feet because blood is flowing better. Week 3. Lower cholesterol and reduced inflammation. By the third week, garlic's effect on cholesterol starts to show. Research suggests that consistent garlic intake helps lower LDL cholesterol, the harmful kind that clogs arteries, while slightly raising HDL, the good cholesterol. At the same time, garlic reduces inflammation throughout the body, which is key for joint health, heart health, and even brain function. If you suffer from mild joint pain or stiffness, this is when you might start noticing some relief. Week 4. A healthier, more energized you. After 30 days of eating garlic daily, many people feel lighter, more energized, and even notice improvements in their skin tone. With better circulation, reduced inflammation, and a stronger immune system, your body simply works better. Your digestion may feel smoother, and you might sleep better because garlic also helps regulate blood sugar and relax the body. One of my neighbors, Paul, a 65-year-old from Oregon, started adding 1 crushed clove of raw garlic to his breakfast toast every morning. At first, he wasn't sure he could handle the flavor. But after a month, he was amazed. His blood pressure dropped, his energy improved, and even his doctor commented on how healthy his cholesterol levels looked. "It's the cheapest health investment I've ever made," he told me with a smile. Tips to maximize results in 30 days. Use fresh garlic. Freshly crushed or chopped garlic is far more potent than pre-minced or powdered garlic. Rest the garlic after chopping. Let garlic sit for 8 to 10 minutes before using it. This allows allicin, the key compound, to form. Pair it with healthy fats, olive oil, avocado, or nuts help your body absorb garlic's fat-soluble antioxidants. Stay consistent. 1 or 2 cloves every day is enough. Skipping days will slow down the benefits. What about side effects? Most people tolerate garlic well, but eating too much at once can cause mild stomach upset. If you're on blood thinners or heart medication, check with your doctor before starting daily garlic, as it can enhance the effects of these drugs. For most healthy adults, though, garlic is perfectly safe. The long-term payoff. The real magic of garlic is in the long game. After 30 days, you'll feel the difference. But over months and years, garlic can help reduce the risk of chronic conditions like heart disease, metabolic syndrome, and infections. It's like investing in your future health, 1 clove at a time. What's amazing is that garlic doesn't just offer one benefit, it improves multiple systems in your body at once. From your heart to your digestion to your immune system. It's like a full-body tune-up that happens naturally. Garlic might look small, but its impact on health is enormous. It's one of those rare foods that works quietly behind the scenes, supporting nearly every part of your body, from your heart and blood pressure to your immune system, digestion, and even your skin. Garlic offers benefits that few foods can match, all without expensive supplements or complicated diets. When I think about garlic, I often compare it to an unsung hero. It doesn't have the bright colors of berries or the exotic image of superfoods like spirulina. Instead, it sits humbly on grocery store shelves, often overlooked. Yet, when you start using garlic daily, you begin to realize how powerful it really is. It's not flashy, but it delivers results you can feel: more energy, fewer sick days, and better overall wellness. One of the reasons garlic has such a big impact is its ability to work on multiple levels at once. It's not just lowering blood pressure or boosting immunity, it's doing all of that and more simultaneously. This multitasking effect comes from its unique combination of compounds like allicin, sulfur, and antioxidants, all working together to protect and strengthen your body. Think about the journey we've covered so far. Garlic supports heart health by lowering blood pressure and improving cholesterol. It protects against infections with its antiviral and antibacterial powers. It helps fight inflammation, which is linked to chronic diseases like arthritis and diabetes. It even contributes to anti-aging, thanks to its antioxidants that protect cells from damage. These benefits aren't just for seniors, they're for anyone who wants to live a healthier, longer life. But for those of us over 50, garlic can be a real game changer. It gives your body that extra support it needs as natural defenses begin to slow down. I once met Barbara, a 67-year-old retired librarian from North Carolina. She told me, "I don't take any expensive supplements. My secret is simple. I eat 2 cloves of garlic every day." Barbara's doctor was amazed at her steady blood pressure and healthy cholesterol levels. She said she hasn't had a serious cold in over 3 years. "Garlic is my daily insurance policy," she joked. And honestly, she's not wrong. The beauty of garlic is how easy it is to add to your routine. You don't have to change your entire lifestyle. Just a clove here and there in your favorite dishes can make a real difference. Whether it's in a simple pasta sauce, roasted with vegetables, or blended into salad dressings, garlic's versatility makes it one of the most practical health foods out there. If you're still hesitant to make garlic a daily habit, consider this. Many of the world's healthiest cultures, from Mediterranean countries to parts of Asia, consume garlic regularly. These are places where heart disease rates are lower and people often live longer, healthier lives. It's no coincidence that garlic plays a role in their diets. As we wrap up this journey, I encourage you to think of garlic as more than just a seasoning. It's a long-term investment in your well-being. You don't need to eat large amounts. just 1 or 2 cloves a day, prepared the right way, can set you on the path to better health. Pair it with other wholesome foods. Stay active, and you'll notice the changes not just in how you feel, but in the energy and confidence you carry every day. If you found this information helpful, consider sharing it with someone who could benefit. Maybe a friend or family member who's dealing with high blood pressure, diabetes, or frequent colds. Sometimes, it's the simplest changes, like adding a little garlic, that have the biggest impact. So, here's my challenge to you. Try making garlic a daily habit for the next month. Notice how your body feels, how your energy shifts, and how your health improves over time. Garlic may be small, but its impact on your life can be huge. We've taken a deep dive into the incredible power of garlic, this small, humble bulb that has been trusted for centuries as both food and medicine. We learned that garlic isn't just a seasoning, it's a natural healer that can lower blood pressure, improve cholesterol, and protect your heart. It strengthens the immune system, fights off colds and flu, and keeps harmful bacteria and viruses at bay. We also explored how garlic helps regulate blood sugar, making it a valuable ally for people with diabetes or those looking to improve their metabolism. Its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compounds fight aging from the inside out, protecting your brain, joints, and even your skin. When eaten daily, garlic acts like a full-body tune-up, supporting every system in your body. We talked about the many ways to add garlic to your meals: raw, roasted, in teas, soups, or even infused oils, and how just 1 or 2 cloves a day can bring life-changing benefits. The 30-day garlic habit can lead to more energy, fewer illnesses, and a stronger heart, all while being affordable and easy to use. Remember, small daily choices create big results over time. Garlic isn't a quick fix, but it's a powerful, natural habit that works when you give it a chance. So, don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Add garlic to your meals. Share its benefits with your loved ones. And take this simple step toward living a longer, healthier, and stronger life. Your health is in your hands, and a single clove of garlic could be the key to feeling your best every day.